Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. I will try to be quick. I can talk very fast, so that's good. This is a lot of information. I'll try to get through it as fast as possible. So first thing you're wondering is why is there a picture of 3 cardboard boxes on my screen? And I know it's a crappy picture off of Google Images, but it serves its purpose and it serves it well. So when you first started your Madden Mobile 16 game, when the update came out and you logged into your account, or when you made your guest account, you were randomly selected into one of 3 servers or boxes for our purpose. You either put in box 1, box 2, or box 3. Now, what does that mean? What that means is that only people in box 1 can interact with other people in box 1, or servers as we call them in the community. So say you're in server 1 by chance, and I'll explain to you how you got into server 1, and you cannot, and another thing I'll tell you right now is you cannot switch. So you are condemned, and that's why there's tape on top of the boxes, because you're locked in, that sucker. There's nothing you can do about it. If you pull an elite player in server 1 and you just want to be a nice guy and sell him for 10,000, maybe your friend will get him, only other people in server 1 will see that player you listed. And say there's some guy in server 3 doing the same thing and he lists it for 10,000. He's in server 1 or he's in server 3 and you're in server 1, you will not see the player he listed. It's like 3 separate auction houses. Just server 1 is doing its own thing, server 2 is doing its own thing, server 3 is doing its own thing. Now, when you were selected to be put into this server, it was completely random. It has nothing to do with what country you're in, nothing to do with what region you are in. It is just a roll of the dice, a 3-sided die, and you got put in 1, 2, or 3. So I guess now the question is, how do I switch? You can't. You have to make another account and just randomly be put in it. So then the other question is, how do you check? So what we have done in the community is we've made a universal, we know who's in what server because we put it in our bio, and we have it it's kind of like time. You know how time doesn't really exist? It's just something we made up. It's not like when the earth was created, or however you believe in it was created, that time just came to exist. We made it up fictionally to help us use our brains and help us to dialogue our day. That's kind of how the servers are. It's not like there's like server 1, server 2, server 3 that EA tells you what you're in. It's something we made as a community to help each other know what server we're in, how we can sell players, buy players, such like that. So what I've done is I know what servers I'm in based on the community's standards, and if you don't understand that, don't even worry about it. But so we're gonna head on over to Madden Mobile. So I'm gonna show you what I've done. This account that I'm on, my guest account, because I have an account on server 1, server 2, and server 3, so that I can do giveaways and such. It wasn't easy to get them all, but I finally got a server 1 in each. So what I've done is I've listed an Eric Tomlinson, and I listed him for 4 hours again. I'm so dumb. I literally have, this is my 3rd Eric Tomlinson buying, and of course I would do Eric Tomlinson. Look at him. Just look at his beard. You have to use this guy. So here's what I have done. This is going to be universal for anyone watching this video. So if your friend wants to know what server he's in, just send him right here, because this is the most succinct way of doing it. So this is a server 2 account. I can only interact with other people in server 2 from this account. I'm posting this Eric Tomlinson, bid price 2456, buy now 2456 2222. The 2's at the end are representing it's in server 2. Now my account on server 3 has an Eric Tomlinson listed for this exact same price, except the buy now is 2456 33333. And can you guess what I did in server 1? I did 2456 11111. So all you have to do to check your server is type in the bid price 2456, and then once whatever Eric Tomlinson you see, if you see 2456 11111, server 1, 22222, server 2, 33333, server 3. So if your friend sees 2456111 and you see 2456333, you can't share coins with your friends, you can't sell players to your friends. It's stupid. I think it's and now league to league, that bypasses the whole server thing. You can make a league with anyone in any server. You can do that, and you can play head-to-head against your Facebook friends in any server. But the auction houses are basically sanctioned into these little boxes, which makes it so there's less lag and less clutter, but it also kind of ruins the whole, interaction part of it, I guess you could say, because you're intermingling with 1/3 of the community. My opinion is stupid, but I'm sure it makes it so there's much less glitches, and you get your coins more fluidly and everything runs smoother, which is something else people requested. So, you can't have everything, you can't please everyone, so I'm sure this is doing something good for EA, but I do not like it. So to check your thing, go 2456. Look for the Eric Tomlinson. I accidentally posted those guys for 4 hours, but there is that one for 72 hours. And yeah, I'd say that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I covered everything. I hope I did. If I didn't, I guess you can ask a question and I'll try and answer it, but don't ask dumb questions. God, I hate dumb questions. And you'll know if you ask a dumb question because I'll ignore you. You're welcome. Okay. So I'd say that's about it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this helps. I really do. I know it's really confusing, but try your best to understand. I know it's dumb, but I don't make the rules. So that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and take care.